I've just got out of bed. I've got a video. I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I'll just come out and do a quick one update on my project Cobra. To look at it, it doesn't look a whole lot different unless me, that is, points out a few of the bits and pieces that's been done. I've had it for about 4 months now, and it's been a month away getting exhaust and stuff done on it, and just this age-old problem is just time. Working shift work, and I revolve through weekends, and on my weekends cars don't get touched. It's family time. So yeah, only gets a few hours a day here and there lately. I just haven't and it's really weighing on me that I haven't spent as much time on it as I wanted to. I wanted this thing driving within 6 months, and it's honestly not that far away. It never was. The biggest thing now is just really realistically is get my mate who's a full-time farmer and also has a full-time job as a mechanic to wire my computer in, but he lives 2 hours away, so got to get up on a trailer and take it down to him when he's finished working on his other race car. So yeah, so where I'm at is I'll flick around and show you a few things I've done, and it looks kind of worse than what it was when I bought it, because hey, you got to go backwards to go forwards, so there's bits and pieces out. So here we go. I'll flick around and point at some stuff. Oh yeah, the Cortina's down at my other storage where I store it, because that's where that was, and I can't fit my Cortina and my Mini in the shed and work on it. Like my Cortina and my Cobra in the shed and work on it. So the Cortina is where the Mini was, and the Mini's here because I'm driving this, because I love driving it. But anyway, here we go. It doesn't look like much has changed, but so much has. But it's little bits behind the scenes stuff. Like now I've got a 80mm throttle body on it with and converted to cable. It's got a full cooling system in it. It's all factory down there. I had to make all this up. Thermostat housing, top, bottom pipes done. Power steering reservoir with lines and pipes done. Inlets, feeds, and the high pressure line. 7,000 psi rated high pressure line. Radiator has been severely modified. It used to be entrance here, now it's entrance over there. This has been blanked off. It's been dual bypassed, so it's got a section side tank in it now. So the water goes in there, across there, down, out, then in there. The power steering pump is wired up. Earth done for the chassis. I can't remember if I showed it or not in the last video, but it has full lake pipes now, both sides, because an AC Cobra without lake pipes is basically an MX-5 as far as I can see. Righty-ho, the fuel tank over there is fully seam welded, and basically I just need a vent for the far side, and that'll be going back in. The dash, oh, the hours and hours and hours have gone into making this dash. I've put up a photo of it with all the gauges and things in there and in the car, and it looks fantastic. Down here is in more bits. It looks terrible, but just started putting all the wiring and control units and relays and things that are going to run all headlights, brake lights, turn signals, blah 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 blah. Still haven't done anything with these. Basically all I have to do is get my fiberglass guy around to, there's the doors, mock the doors up on these to see where he wants it to sit, so everything fits flush, and then all you do is, the previous owners had to go and obviously put it in the wrong place. Easy fix is drill and tap the hole so the bear claw locks work. Yeah, and then so and do that both sides, and it's not a lot. It sounds like more than what it is. Today's mission, or tomorrow's mission, is to run all the right wires for the headlights, indicators, park lights, front and rear. Well, the rear's almost done, pretty much. Obviously I got myself a nice Hurst gear knob because they're awesome. Accelerator cables run, just had to make a bracket down there, and in the back is battery is mounted. All the lines have run, power cables, and down here is the isolator. Don't look at the messy wiring that's just sitting there at the moment. All this gets covered up. Windscreen wipers are in and they work. Yeah, obviously the seats out because I need a bit of room. These seats, in all honesty, probably not going to use them. Yeah, I just had to order another seatbelt in because for some reason, somehow, I had a set of 2 seatbelts here. Now I don't. So I had to buy another seatbelt. That's on its way over. So what else? There's not a lot in here. In a nutshell, it doesn't look like I've done much, but I have done a lot. I was doing sequence videos, and every time I'd done something, I would make a video of it and just show what I'd done. But all it did was look like 30 or 40 1-minute long videos of me wearing different clothes saying, oh, today I've done this, today I've done that. So it's just easier to do the work and then explain it all in the end. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Yeah, so I know it doesn't look like I've done a lot, but there's processes you have to do. There's so many steps that have to be done in order. I have to do this before I can do that, and that before I can do this. Oh, it's just, yeah. And obviously I don't know that until I've started doing one project and then look across and like, that has to be done first, otherwise this won't work. But it is what it is. So what I've tried to do is in a few places is just do some milestone stuff to make me mentally feel like I've done something. That's hence the doing the dash, and then getting the throttle body mounted and cables run and brackets made up, getting a radiator in and things like that. Just little bits and pieces that sounded straightforward until I went to put the radiator in and it didn't fit, because they had made huge, big, and fantastic work, believe it or not, don't believe me, inner guards for this thing. And they never checked to see the radiator fit, and it didn't. So I had to cut them off, and I've got to get them recessed. And I don't mind, I actually like the bare look of the suspension componentry. Nice big QA1s, coilovers in it, and disc brakes and things. I think they look fantastic. So, yeah, big steps to go backwards to go forwards, but that's done. Yeah, it's definitely a head case for me. I spent a lot of money on this thing, and it literally kept me up at night thinking I'd made the wrong decision. I was losing sleep. It was getting to me a lot that I'd sunk so much money into a car and inherently found out that it wasn't as far along as a build as the guy alluded to. But you didn't find out until I brought it home and started going through the stuff that he said had been done. And like, well, that's not done, and this isn't done, and that's not done. But it is what it is. But yeah, just the big part for me was just breaking it down and saying, yeah, there's lots and lots and lots of little things, but every time I do one, it's less, and it's all achievable. Just a bit more time than I was expecting. But yeah, so that's me Cobra build, and I'm still loving it. This is just a quick video to throw an update. 20 people watched the last video, so alright, that's where I'm at. I'll probably throw a couple more photos in of the progress and bits and pieces I've done. And yeah, thanks for your time. Hopefully, you'll see a lot more next time. The lights and stuff working, and it's a couple of steps away from starting it, but it's not far. Cheers, thanks for your time. Right here, and don't worry about the aluminium finish, it's not stained aluminium. It's gonna go carbon fibre wrap is my plan, or maybe a nice black or a grey, but probably carbon fibre. So I've got Smith's gauges, this down here, 2-stage light headlights. That is going to be the water squirters, because you have to have water squirters in New Zealand to get certified and road legal, and 2-stage windscreen wiper. Over here, indicators, horn, high beam, low beam, and the key down the side. There. Yes, hours and hours and hours into that.